It's time for your favorite prank calls. It's time for Nachoo's Revenge. Can we say good morning to Bob?
Hey.
Good morning, Bob.
B.O.B.
Hey, good morning, guys. First of all, let me get this out of the way. I am a little older, but it doesn't mean I don't love me some Ed Sheeran and Taylor Swift.
All
I
right.
love that for you, Bob. Love that.
Hey, shouts out to Ed Sheeran. Haven't heard about Ed in a while. We forget about Ed Sheeran, man. I appreciate that,
You're
Bob.
hip, Bob.
Thanks.
Yeah, Bob, per the email, it looks like you want revenge on your daughter's best friend for this prank call this morning. Says the email, your daughter's name is Natasha, and what's going on?
Well, she got married about a month ago, and it was a rager. I mean, people.
You guys were playing Ed Sheeran?
The up-tempo version, all right.
Okay.
That's exactly what I was hoping for, because after all, I paid for it. So,
Right.
I would say, my generation does know how to not just party, but actually handle being drunk and not being completely stupid.
Where's the fun in that?
Anyway, I mean, I'm the dad, so I obviously have been waiting to give this speech pretty much my whole life.
Right.
I gave everything to it. I spoke from the heart. I really felt like I did a good job, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so then it was my time to pass the mic to my daughter's best friend, Mariah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know what these girls were doing when they were getting ready, but she was tanked.
Nice word selection, Bob.
Tanked. I haven't heard that in a while.
I'm gonna write that down.
So this girl, Mariah, she's your daughter's best friend. So obviously, is she like the maid of honor?
Yes.
Okay. So, all right, I'm getting the visual. She's there. You give her the mic to give the best friend maid of honor speech to your daughter and her new husband. What happens?
So I give her the mic. She gave me a hug, which I guess is okay. And then she slapped me on the ass, which I thought was pretty inappropriate.
Good game, you man. I don't see a problem with this. Good game, Bob.
Good game.
It wasn't appropriate. And in fact, I actually saw my wife get out of her chair like she was going to do something.
Oh, this is a nightmare already. Okay.
Then Mariah started talking, and she proceeded to tell the entire congregation a story I didn't need to know about the bachelorette party.
Uh-oh.
Something about like a police officer that came in and handcuffed my daughter.
Oh, no.
Don't stop. Tell us more.
She just wasn't making sense. She's like rambling on. And she even looked at some random person that she thought was my son when it was really just some rando. I don't even know who. Normally, I teach my daughter lessons, but I'm willing to make an exception on this.
Right. So she made a drunken speech, which I'm sure it's happened many a times.
Those are the best ones.
Yes. Now, I will say this. Now, obviously, it puts you in an awkward situation being her dad. She's talking about that bachelorette and strippers and everything. I will ask the question, did everybody else think it was funny?
I would say less than half the room thought it was funny.
Right. Grandma didn't need to know about Dirk's Dangler at the strip club.
She was clutching her pearls.
He got to clutch the pearls. All right. Are we teaching your daughter a lesson or the best friend?
No, it's the best friend.
It's the best friend, Mariah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so what am I doing for the prank call?
Here's the thing. I don't think she even remembers the speech, okay?
Uh-huh.
So I'm thinking that Nachoo can be like a random guy who crashed the wedding and have him just be some kind of stage 5 player that she doesn't even remember talking to.
Like she was talking to me at the wedding?
Yeah, like she's blacked out, and
Tanked, blacked out. You are tapped in, my guy.
Right. No, I could work with that. Maybe I'll make her think that like we made out at the wedding.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
I think she deserves this.
Hashtag justice for Bob. We got you.
Not justice for mom. All right. Operation Tanked is in full service, Bob. I just need your daughter's best friend number, and we're going to have some fun on her expense this morning, okay? Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, Mariah. This is Nachoo Chavez. It's Nachoo with 2 O's, but of course you couldn't have forgotten about me by this time, of course.
What?
What? This is Nachoo with 2 O's from Natasha's wedding. Do you remember that?
I don't remember a Nacho being there.
What?
Or anybody named Nacho, really.
You're the one that gave me the nickname at the fondue fountain at the reception. How do you not remember that? Feelings are a little hurt now.
I'll be honest. I was pretty drunk at Natasha's wedding.
Right.
So I'm sorry if I don't remember meeting you.
You said meeting me? Mariah, we made out for like 6 minutes straight, okay? I wasn't going to approach you, but then I saw what you had to say about the bride, and it was so inspiring. I had to meet my future wife. And
Future wife? wife?
Yes.
Okay, this is super weird. If you could lose
What?
my number, that would be great.
Just like you lost your ability to speak during your stupid speech?
Excuse me?
Yes.
Who the are you again?
Are you hammered still? I just told you who the hell I am. You should get that checked out. The party has been over for days now.
Hang on. And who did you know at the wedding? Mariah or her husband?
Well, actually, neither. I crashed the wedding. Worked like a charm. I pretended I was Natasha's stepbrother. It was.
Wedding?
Yes.
Her parents aren't even divorced. Stepbrother, what are you talking about?
Well, you should have mentioned that before we made out because you didn't want to go over any details of the wedding.
We never even met. Okay,
Yes, we
you're
did.
a creep. You're
No.
a creep. And I'm
You
telling
creeped in my
right now, you
chonies.
crashed the wedding.
And you gave me your number and told me to call you every day. Crashing this wedding was the best thing that's ever happened to me. I feel like Leo on the Titanic. You're like my Rose, Mariah. Minus the whole door, if you ask. Oh, by the way, his fit on that damn door. Don't do that to me.
What? Okay, if we did meet,
Mm-hmm.
lose my number because we are never speaking again. This is super weird. I don't like
Okay,
this.
well, you shouldn't speak again after that word vomit of a speech. Your sentences didn't know where they were going, but your hands did when you were all up on my nalga. Do you remember that?
Well, whatever I did was a huge mistake. So I
Wow.
need you to never talk to me ever
That
again.
hurts.
Okay?
Just like you said the bride and groom getting married was a mistake. Do you remember saying that?
I did not say that.
Yes,
what
you
the
did.
hell are you talking about?
Yeah. Wait, how do you know? If you don't remember playing tonsil hockey with me, then you definitely don't remember what you said. So either be with me forever or say goodbye to me forever. Now.
Oh my God. I will take the goodbye forever. Yeah.
Okay, well, okay, good. Goodbye from Live 1015 and The Morning Mess, because you're actually live on the radio right now, and this was all a prank call.
What the hell are you talking about?
Me and Mariah.
Go back like babies and pacifiers. Mariah, listen, your good friend, Natasha, her dad put us up to this prank call. He's on the line with us right now.
These calls are so fun. Yeah, you guys are so good. This is great. Hey, how you doing over there, drunkie?
Oh, not drunk.
Dad jokes.
Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding me. What the hell?
Language.
Language.
Language.